Well, you've heard of the Band of Angels, right? It's a great program. It really puts used instruments that are refurbished into the hands of students who really couldn't afford to be in a band if it wasn't for this program.
Right. So far, the program has helped more than 900 kids, and it's hoping to help even more this year. Fox 4's Rob Collins is live at Ruskin High to help us kick off this year's instrument drive. Rob?
A lot of folks are out here this morning to help kick off the instrument drive for this year with our partnership again, longtime partnership and great partnership with the folks from the Band of Angels. I have a pair of board members here, Deanne and Greg. This morning we're going to talk about the Band of Angels. If you haven't heard about the Band of Angels, where have you been? But if you have a little bit, we'll give you some more information. Deanne, tell us about the Band of Angels and what exactly y'all do.
Absolutely. Band of Angels is a non-for-profit. We are going into our 5th year. And what we do, our main goal is to bring in instruments and bring them in that have been donated and be able to repurpose them and give them out to students in need. Right now we're getting ready to gear up for our big instrument drive, and what we're looking for are donated instruments, band and orchestra instruments. Unfortunately, we are not able to really take in drum sets, organs, pianos, but what we are looking for are for instruments that we can refurbish for these students. Right now, we're really looking for orchestra instruments.
Sure.
If somebody has some strings out there in their closets, under their beds that they're not using, we'd love to have them. Bring them to one of the stores. We have 3 locations. You can go to meyermusic.com or to bandofangelskc.org, and you can actually find the locations and find out where you can get those dropped off.
Great information. And Greg, just talk about this program and how helpful it is. And the studies out there show music in a child's life pays massive dividends later on.
Absolutely, and those of us on the board of Band of Angels know that firsthand. We really want to help as many kids play music as possible because it does help with their academic development as well as they'll make their best friends for life in music programs.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, and thanks for helping us kick off this year.
Okay, thanks, Rob.
It's been an amazing 5 years, and the partnership with Fox 4 has been an amazing part of it. So far, over 1,500 instruments collected. We've given out over 1,000 to kids in schools across 60 school districts in a 100-mile area. And this is one at a time, one kid to one instrument, and so it's very, very powerful.
And you have quite a network to pair up the kid with the instrument. Tell folks how that works.
We really do. You know, Meyer Music, we've been in the music business for 50 years with our family, and we have 7 educational representatives that call on all of the schools in about a 100-mile area. So they get to know the band directors and the orchestra directors in these schools, and those directors are the ones who know which kids are really in need. So when a parent brings an instrument into us and drops it off in our care, we then really take loving care and time and connecting that with an individual student. It's not a situation where we just take things out and drop them off. So
Right.
I think it's a fantastic way to connect 2 parties who really want to help each other. We really need some smaller orchestra instruments, so if anybody's got those in the closets, bring them out because there's kids that we could really help connect them to. What we want to do is really kind of try and reach those kids that really have a desire, and we'll go out, put a little effort into getting the instrument. And so if you are one of those students or you're a parent of one of those students, you could go to bandofangelskc.org, download the application there. You fill that out with your music director at the school, and then send that in to us, and we'll see if we can connect you with one of these instruments.
And there's certainly other ways to help out on your website as well.
Absolutely. We do accept financial contributions too. If you don't have an instrument laying around and you just want to make a financial contribution, there's a donate button on there. You can write a check to Band of Angels and bring that into any store also. Those all go in the fund to send these same kids to summer music camp when they've been in for a couple of years. And we sent 33 kids to camp this summer on full scholarship for summer music camp for a week. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that is fantastic. And the most fantastic thing I think for people to check out are the stories and the pictures on your website, on your Facebook page, because obviously that's what it's really all about.
It really is. And the parents are so excited to show their kids with that instrument. And let me tell you what, there's tears when they pick them up in the store. So yeah, our Facebook page is fantastic. You know, like that, and you can see what we're doing all year long. And we take instruments all year long. It's not just right now.
Right.
You can bring them in any time of the year. And even if they don't work or they're really old and really bad, we'll turn them into art and use that money to do something good. We can do a lot with them. We have all the facilities to fix them. I guess that's the benefit of being in the business for 50 years. You got all that stuff.
Very good, sir. All right, Mike, thank you very much for helping. We appreciate everything that y'all do.
Thanks so much for coming out, and thanks for Fox 4 and all your support. We just couldn't do it without you guys.